This unit, we learned a lot of stuff. First, we tried coding.
We did Java and downloaded Eclipse.
We were able to make games such as the Kiana game.
Now, recently, we're learning about some of the hardware that comes with the Raspberry Pi.
And tried to build a network.
And in that, we used Sonic Pi. And in Sonic Pi, we would make notes and pauses to make beats.
And if you know a little bit about music theory would definitely kind of helped a bit.
It was based on pitch rather than you didn't actually choose an instrument. And the lower the number, the lower the pitch. And the higher the number, the higher the pitch.
You had to be more specific on how long you wanted the beat to play and how long you wanted it to go on for or loop for. So I guess it was more specific.
I still thought it was really important to learn because a lot of people don't learn Java, and since they don't know, it's another skill set that you have, even if it might not necessarily be in your job. It made you pay attention to detail because even the smallest mistake, it wouldn't be correct, and a lot of that is really helpful in everyday things.
Whenever I encounter an error in my coding, I have to go through and look in my code for any errors I could have typed in.
I know some teachers, they'll talk about coding, and it's good because if a teacher is asking a question about it, I probably know the answer to it, and I feel that's really cool.
I really enjoyed working with the Raspberry Pi because there's a bunch of different programs you can use, but also the Eclipse. I really enjoyed making the game. It was really fun to mess with that.
What I liked the best was it was a bit of a challenge because the whole process is really tedious, so you can get frustrated sometimes, but you just have to tell yourself okay, you just have to be creative with everything. So that was something that I enjoyed, that it was hard and you were able to be creative with the programs.
My favorite part of this entire unit was playing with the Sonic Pi, because for me as a musician, I like to make my own sounds, and I'm into composing, so that was really fun and I could really relate to that.
My favorite unit is currently the Raspberry Pi because I like working with my hands and stuff, and I like seeing how things work, so I feel this helped me understand different ways of how to make a computer come to life and see the different components in a computer and how it works.
I thought Java was pretty interesting, mostly because you could see at the end how all your work came together, and it was a sense of relief, when you're about to finish a project or a test you've been studying for, and it all pays off. So it was, at the end, it was I did it.